again, and you don't dare miss 1 minute.
The most exciting half hour in professional wrestling. It's Ozark Mountain Wrestling with the country's greatest wrestling stars. The Spiders, Cactus Jack, and the North American wrestling champ, the Colorado Kid. So get ready for all the hard-hitting, high-flying, drop-kicking action of Ozark Mountain Wrestling.
All right, here we go with another big show of Ozark Mountain Wrestling from the ASU Armory, Jonesboro, Arkansas. Ladies and gentlemen, with me now, my cousin Betty Morton. What a day we had today. We've been at the car lot all day. Man, what a show that was. All them people right there at your car lot.
That's right, Bert. We had a ball. If you missed it, you really missed some fun.
And the kids love Cousin Betty. She had toy. You missed a great time, great matches. And I tell you what, this summer, all the wrestlers we're talking about, they want to come back and wrestle on the car lot again.
I'm for it, just whenever they want to come back.
Okay, we got a big show today. Right now, we're going to hear some words from the Nature Boy, Buddy Landel. Ladies and gentlemen, with me now, I told you he was coming, the Nature Boy, Buddy Landel.
Thank you, girls. Thank you very much. Let me tell you something. When the Nature Boy Buddy Landel comes to any professional wrestling organization, you know things are going to happen. Right now, I'm getting ready to take over my reign as the champion in Ozark Mountain Wrestling. And I don't care if I've got to start at the bottom and work my way up to the top. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through every one of them like wind through a goose. You understand what I'm talking about, Bert Prentice? I'm telling you something right now, brother. The Nature Boy Buddy Landel's here, and I'm going to be the man that stirs the drink in Ozark Mountain Wrestling. Now, there's a lot of organizations around right now that call themselves professional wrestling, but you got to pay the cost to be the boss. It's money. Ozark Mountain is putting the money up right now. That's why they're getting the top talent like the Nature Boy Buddy Landel, the wild-eyed Southern boy Tracy Smothers, Cactus Jack, and the list goes on and on and on. The phone's ringing off constantly, day by day. Yeah. So Jonesboro, the surrounding areas, you're in for a real treat because I am the Nature Boy Buddy Landel.
He's here. Yes, I do. And he's on his way to the ring right now to take on young Scotty McKeever. McKeever. And here we Come on.
Don't call me Tramp anymore. I'm going to tear somebody up if you don't quit calling me that. And look at this. Buddy Landel is just outmatching this little punk. Why is he even in there with him?
Well, you know what I'd like to ask is why you have to be in the corner. You're supposed to be a lady wrestler. Why all of a sudden are you going to the ring with the likes of J.R. Alzado, Slick Rick, Shane Hurt?
Look, if there were any real lady wrestlers around here that were good enough to even shine my boot, I'd get in the ring with them, but they don't have the guts to show up.
Well, once again, she doesn't answer a question. Nature Boy, Buddy Landel, a hard chop on young Scotty McKeever. A punch to the face. They don't come any tougher and rougher than the Nature Boy, Buddy Landel. But I tell you what, I'm pleased to have him here in Ozark Mountain Wrestling. Because if Buddy Landel is on the card, if his name's on the marquee, you're going to see top-level, hot, high-dollar wrestling action.
Hey, I'm telling you, Bert, look at this right now. He's killing this kid. People need to come out and watch a real wrestler like Buddy Landel instead of, what, that Colorado puke?
It's a Colorado kid, and he is a real wrestler, and he is a great wrestler. You don't need to come out here and take pot shots at him.
Sure, hey, look at this kid now. He's using the fist, but he's going to have to give him a wrestling lesson. He's taking him to school, just like I bet he'll take the Colorado kid to school.
You may think so, but I tell you what, the Colorado kid, many have counted him out before, but he is a great wrestler, and we are proud to have him as our North American heavyweight champion. So, you know, you've never won no title.
That's only because Candy Divine got herself disqualified, so I couldn't take my belt.
Now you're going to come on television and tell a lie. You jumped over the top rope.
She threw me. You saw her throw me.
Right. Scotty McKeever fired up now on a chop on Buddy Landel. Throws Buddy Landel across. He reverses. Up for the high, back dropping down. the nature boy, Buddy Landel. And he's gunning for the Colorado Kid, but he's got to earn a match with the Colorado Kid. You just don't walk in Ozark Mountain Wrestling and get that.
What do you mean, earn a match with the Colorado Kid? The Colorado Kid can't even lace his boots up.
There she's lying again. Buddy Landel go for the holy package, the figure 4 leg lock.
But he's got him. This is over.
Yep, Scotty McKeever says that's enough. Yes, he is. The nature boy with his first win right here on Ozark Mountain Wrestling. The winner, the nature boy, Buddy Landel. I've been excited all day because you told me someone was here to come on the show today. You're going to introduce the fans to a new sponsor, right?
That's right, Cousin Bert. I have my own personal lawn man here. He likes to be called a landscaper, but he mows the yard, he plants my flowers, he cuts my shrubbery, he does anything that needs to be done in the yard, and he does it right the first time.
And his name is?
Michael Bailey.
Well, let's bring Michael Bailey right on in here. Ladies and gentlemen, a brand new business there in Paragould. Michael Bailey has Bailey Landscaping and Lawn Service. The number's there right at the screen. Don't be shy. Get in here. These are your friends. Trust me. Ladies and gentlemen, I drive around Paragould a lot, and a lot of time in Cousin Betty's cars. When I see someone mowing your lawn, make sure it's this guy, because I'll get out and I'm just going to have to fire him or give him his business card, right? There's only one lawn service in Paragould, Bailey's Landscaping. Tell us what's going on. Are you staying busy?
Oh, very busy. We're having a lot of commercial and residential going on right now. I just want to let the people know if you want the job done right, give us a call at 586-0651. And if you're not completely satisfied with who's doing it now, give me a call. Maybe we can work something out.
The number's there on the screen. Write it down. I'm going to leave it up there for a few more seconds. But he said commercial. So a big store, he can come put shrubbery?
Yes. That's correct.
Oh, that's great.
Anything?
Write it down, and I want to see him mowing your lawn this week. What a great match in the ring now, ladies and gentlemen. The wild-eyed Southern boy, Tracy Smothers, taking on Spider number 2, right there live at the ASU Armory. Happened last Monday night. What a great match this was, ladies and gentlemen. Big crowd there to watch Spider number 2 take on Tracy Smothers. We're going to join this match at about 10 minutes into the match. I wanted to show you this to show you what happened, ladies and gentlemen, how despicable and how low down flamboyant Freddie Fargo, who is lurking somewhere around the ring. Both men have been fighting with all their heart. Referee Chris Steele staying on top of the action. I want to say a special hello to all the fans out in Hardy. What a great time we had last Thursday night. What a great crowd. And like I promised you last Thursday, we will be coming back to Hardy in May, and we can't wait. Lewis Preston, what a great job you do with that old Hardy gym. And we just can't wait to come on back to Hardy to see all the great fans there at the gateway to the Ozarks. Using the aid of the rope to help himself up. What's he going to do now? It looks like he's going to climb to the top rope. There he goes. There's flamboyant Freddie Fargo waving him to the top rope. Tracy Smothers is up now, though. Tracy Smothers is up and just tells him, fly on by. And Spider 2 hits real hard. Tracy's pounding the mat. The fans are going crazy, getting behind Tracy Smothers. Also want to say hello to all the great fans up in Manila. A show I'm real excited about, sponsored by the Manila Lions Club. The first time wrestling's ever been held at the Manila Civic Center, the Airport Civic Center there in Manila, Friday, May 5th. Fans, don't miss that one. Buddy Landel, Southern Boys, all the great stars are on their way to Piggott on Tuesday night, May 2nd. Big night of action in Piggott. All you great fans in Piggott, I hope we have a crowd like we did last time. If we do, it's going to be a great night in Piggott, Arkansas on Tuesday, May 2nd. Also, ladies and gentlemen, this next week we're in Branson for 4 days, but we will return back to the Jonesboro area on Saturday night, the 22nd, in Paragould. Did you see that? Kicked him in the back of the head, almost took his head off. Goes for the count. This Saturday, the 22nd, Betty Morton presents wrestling out there at the Labor Day Park Community Center. A big chain match this Saturday night. April 22nd in Paragould when we get back from Branson. Tracy Smothers on the top rope now. Gonna try a high-risk maneuver, but it works. The big elbow to the face almost takes his head off. There's Spider number 1 on the apron. Look out. Tracy, don't turn your back. No, why? And hit Spider number 1. Did you see that? Freddie Fargo just handed Spider number 2 something. Now, y'all seen it. He goes to hit him, but he misses. Punches him in the face. That's brass knuckles. That is brass knuckles. It's still on his hand. The referee counts him down. 1, 2, 3. There's Spider 1 coming in the ring. Freddie Fargo, he's got the flag. He's got Tracy Smothers' Rebel flag. Ladies and gentlemen, flamboyant Freddie Fargo. Now Spider 1 has the flag. What are they doing? Referee. Oh, they're waving it above him. Freddie Fargo just ripped the flag. Oh, my God. Now, that's uncalled for. I will not stand for that. What are they doing? Now he's hitting with the flagpole. Spider number 1 just hit him. Oh, my gosh. And again, into the throat. Again. Oh, my God. He's down hard. Fargo continues to rip up his flag. Ladies, we need some help out here. Oh, my gosh. Hits him again. Down hard. Look at Fargo, that egomaniac. I hate his guts. Ripping that flag apart. That's senseless. That's just ridiculous. Somebody come help. Tracy Smothers trying to grab for his flag. Grab for what's left. My God, this is uncalled for. What are they doing? Oh, now they're choking him with his flag. Choking him. Fargo stuffing the flag in his mouth. Oh, come on. That's enough. That's enough. Oh, they're all 3 of them stuffing the flag in his mouth. Come on, referee. Get somebody down there. Get somebody. Oh, they're hitting him in the... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The brutality. Oh, my... That split his head open. That split him open. He's bleeding. Oh, my God, ladies and gentlemen. They just humiliated Tracy Smothers. Ladies and gentlemen, you just seen that. Tracy, my gosh. They tore the flag.
Bert, what hit me? What in the world? I had him beat. I had it going, yeah. Bert Prentice, I've been in sport for 12 years. I've waved the Rebel flag, me and Steve Armstrong, since 1987. And I've always waved it proudly. But in all the 12 years, all over the world, wherever I've been, that is the worst beating that I have ever took. Spiders, you're a great team. You're great athletes. There's no doubt about it. But I think that the wild-eyed Southern boy, Tracy Smothers, is a little bit better, man. I know it. And all these people in Jonesboro, Arkansas, and the millions of people that watch the world's fastest rising wrestling promotion, Ozark Mountain Wrestling, saw it. I had you beat, Spiders. These crossed my running lights. They tore up the Rebel flag. They can do whatever they want to me. But I've waved it since 1987, and all they're my grandfather who fought in the Civil War. And I've never waved it with anything racial at all. It's a symbol of my Southern heritage. But I'll tell you this. I'm telling all you people out there and the millions of people watching this television right now, I know, I'm a smart man. I know that I can't fight the Spiders 2 against 1 or 3 against 1. But I know this for a fact, and all these people out there know it. There's a whole lot of wild-eyed Southern boys out there. And I'll guarantee you this, next Monday night, right here in Jonesboro, Arkansas, you get a ticket, you go call somebody, because by God, I'm fixing to get me the darndest partner you ever saw, and we are going to kick your ass, Spiders.
Right back here this Monday night, ladies and gentlemen.
This is not going uncalled for. This ain't over, Spiders. We're just getting started.
Okay, let's take a look at this Monday night card. April 17th, big card, ASU Armory, 7:30 bell time. A good opening match this week, ladies and gentlemen. Sean Taylor will meet the Wolfman right there at the ASU Armory this Monday night. Also, Randy Rocket taking on J.R. Alzado with that tramp Tasha in his corner. The Lightning Express will take on Shane Hurt and Slick Rick Burton. Great tag team action. And fans, fans, one I'm looking forward to. I want you to pay close attention to this next match, ladies and gentlemen. Flash Flanagan will be taking on Mike Samples. Now, Mike Samples and I had a big history in Memphis. Samples coming in here. North versus South, ladies and gentlemen. North versus South. Big match here. The Southern boys against the Spiders with Northern Freddie Fargo. Ought to be a barn burner for sure. And the big main event, the North American title match. Colorado Kid defends the North American belt against Nature Boy Buddy Landel. It's all going to happen this Monday night, 7:30 at the ASU Armory. Fans, this card is a spectacular. Get your tickets early and come on down to the ASU Armory this Monday night. If you've never been there, you're not going to want to miss this Monday night. Main event, Colorado Kid versus Nature Boy Buddy Landel. Lots of on-tour action this week, ladies and gentlemen. Paragould, Saturday, April 22nd at Labor Day Park Community Center. All the top stars will be there. Bail time, 8 o'clock. A big chain match this Saturday. Tuesday, May 2nd, returning to Piggott at the Piggott Armory. Colorado Kid, the Spiders, Nature Boy Buddy Landel, and the Southern Boys all coming to Piggott, 7:30 bell time. Friday, I'm excited about this one in Manila at the new Manila Civic Center. First time wrestling's ever been there. Sponsored by the Lions Club. Colorado Kid, the Spiders, Man Mountain Mike. Everybody's coming to Manila. And hey, my friend Trey Stafford's, we're coming there to the Loose Caboose Festival in Paragould, uptown Paragould, by the tracks. All the top stars are going to be there, 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon, May 20th. Come on tour with us, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, wrestling fans, I'm at Trent's Rental Center on Nettleton, where you can rent to own name brand furniture, appliances, you name it. I couldn't believe it. You got washers and dryers, refrigerators, gorgeous stereos, televisions, dinettes, my favorite lamps that I'm going to take home today. Trent, it's so good to have you back on the show. Tell the fans, how do you go about renting furniture?
Well, what you do, Bert, you come in and fill out a rental order, and we have our prices established on the merchandise. You come in, you can pay weekly or monthly. Most of our appliances are set up on an 18-month agreement. You pay on it 18 months, you own it, you pay it off early, you get half off the rent-to-own price.
So I'm going to buy a washer and dryer, and about 9 months paying, if I say, okay, Trent, I want to pay it off.
The payoff is half the balance.
Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? When you need to rent some furniture, appliances, stereo, television, whatever, this is the only place I want to see you go. Trent's Rental Center on Nettleton. The phones are busy. It's hot here at Trent's Rental Center. Any last word?
Come see us at Ozark Mountain Wrestling on Monday nights.
And my favorite place to get the coupons every week.
Absolutely.
The first issue I want to address tonight, and I'm sure that the Spiders join in with me when we say, congratulations, UCLA. You know what that stands for? University that clobbers lazy Arkansans. Now, let's get down to business here. Here we are. The matches are over. And what happened here tonight? Well, you people that were too lazy to get up off your couch and come see it, you people that were too lazy to walk down to the corner and cash your food stamps in so you could buy a wrestling ticket, you missed it. The reason you stayed home, those of you that did, is because you're sick and tired of hearing me come out here, make claims, make boasts. That's not what bothers you. What bothers you is that I come through on every single thing that I say. I've never stood here, I've never told you anything that I or these Spiders or anybody else at my grasp couldn't back up. Monday night, Jonesboro Armory, we left Tracy Smothers laying in the middle of the ring. He was bleeding like a stuffed pig, and oh, wait a minute, I'm sweating. What was it we did to him? What was that we did to him? Oh, yeah, we took care of that rebel flag real fast. Next Monday night, Tracy Smothers is saying, oh, I want a rematch. I got another Southern boy, but I'm not going to tell you who he is. I don't care who he is. Look what I got. Do I look worried? Be here Monday night. Tracy Smothers, bring any Southern boy you want. The Spiders are going to tear your heads off just like they did tonight.
Bert Prentice here at ringside, ladies and gentlemen, in what was one of the MAC classics ever held in Jonesboro. The Colorado Kid trying to regain the North American heavyweight title. It's phenomenal. Back and forth wrestling action. Did you see that? Drop kick. A patented Colorado Kid drop kick off the top rope. He hurt his knee there, folks. The knee had already injured. Cactus Jack is fighting for life at this point. Colorado Kid knows he's got him on the rope. But ladies and gentlemen, there's lots more to come. Colorado Kid going for a second drop kick off the top rope and delivers it. But ladies and gentlemen, what he does, he's injured that knee even more. Cactus Jack down again. Like I said, he's fighting for his life. He doesn't want to lose this belt, no matter what he tells you fans, ladies and gentlemen. And Freddie Fargo is on the ringside saying, hey, get up, get up. There's Colorado Kid going. Believe me. Oh, and he lands it square in there. Cactus Jack down. 3 drop kicks in a row. Just an eyelash. Look at the fans. Ladies and gentlemen, they're sitting on pins and needles. At this point, I'm sitting in the crowd. I'm going bananas, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something. This match was phenomenal. If you missed it, you missed a great one. And anybody that was in that audience will tell you, it was a match classic for sure. Colorado Kid going up for the 4th drop kick. Cactus Jack up. And he misses on the 4th try. Colorado Kid went to the well one time too many. And Cactus Jack, being the wily veteran that he is going to right now try to get the pin. Climbing over there, ladies and gentlemen. What a tense moment this was. And Colorado Kid kicks out of 2. Where this kid gets his reserve, I'll never know. But ladies and gentlemen, he is a classic wrestler. But just coming out of his rookie year, this kid's going to be phenomenal. He's going to be big time. And you fans can see him now all over the Ozark area. Boy, Cactus Jack taking it to the Colorado Kid there. Colorado Kid, he rolls him over. There again. Count of 2. Colorado Kid just barely jumps out. And I mean jumps out. Cactus Jack saying, okay, I'm going to finish him off. And he's hurt. He's got 20-some stitches in his arm. Colorado Kid earlier ripped off the bandages, put the claw right on the open wound. Ladies and gentlemen, it was just crazy. Cactus Jack there signaling the end. Signaling the end for the Colorado Kid. Picks him up. Colorado Kid fighting him. Down hard with the DDT. Goes for the cover. And he's got him. The Colorado Kid's got him. The Colorado Kid has just regained the North American heavyweight title. Freddie Fargo saying, what happened? What's going on here? There's the belt. Colorado Kid is once again the North American champion. The fans are standing. Look at there's Nature Boy Buddy Landel. Kicks him in the gut and DDTs the Colorado Kid. Now the Colorado Kid's just had a 45-minute match. Throws Colorado Kid out of the ring. Yeah, Buddy Landel going over to check on his friend, Cactus Jack. Yep. Oh, I thought he was his friend. Yeah, so he attacked Cactus Jack. What's Freddie Fargo doing? Now Landel calls in the Spiders 3-on-1. Oh, yeah, that's the only way we can do it, you know. 3-on-1 on Cactus Jack. Fargo's mad that Jack's lost the belt. So now the Spiders and Landel are going to Shanghai him right there in the ring. Well, there's Slick Rick Bert. He's going to take his shot. That's great from behind, you old coward. Colorado Kid rolls in with the belt, swinging wildly. Connects on Rick Bert. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner, Colorado Kid. He needs to check on Cactus Jack. What's going on? What is going on? Okay, let's take a look at this Monday night card. April 17th, big card, ASU Armory, 7:30 bell time. A good opening match this week, ladies and gentlemen. Sean Taylor will meet the Wolfman right there at the ASU Armory this Monday night. Also, Randy Rocket taking on J.R. Alzado with that tramp Tasha in his corner. The Lightning Express will take on Shane Hurt and Slick Rick Burton. Great tag team action. And fans, fans, one I'm looking forward to. I want you to pay close attention to this next match, ladies and gentlemen. Flash Flanagan will be taking on Mike Samples. Now, Mike Samples and I had a big history in Memphis. Samples coming in here. North versus South, ladies and gentlemen. North versus South. Big match here. The Southern boys against the Spiders with Northern Freddie Fargo. Ought to be a barn burner for sure. And the big main event, the North American title match. Colorado Kid defends the North American belt against Nature Boy Buddy Landel. It's all going to happen this Monday night, 7:30 at the ASU Armory. Fans, this card is a spectacular. Get your tickets early and come on down to the ASU Armory this Monday night. If you've never been there, you're not going to want to miss this Monday night. Main event, Colorado Kid versus Nature Boy Buddy Landel.
You saw it right here tonight. Cactus Jack, all the money I put into you, hot shot, down the toilet. I would have got myself a real man. This is the Nature Boy. This is Buddy Landel. Freddie Fargo. If I tell you tomorrow's Easter, go home and paint your eggs. If I tell you it's raining outside, go get you an umbrella. What I'm saying is this. You've been spending your hard-earned money. This went down the tube. Or not. It went down the tube. But now, you people have to understand why the Nature Boy Buddy Landel's been brought in. Not to wrestle first, second, or third match, because I'm a main eventer, baby, anywhere in the country. Cactus Jack, you're all the way out of the equation now, brother. Woo! Colorado Kid, next Monday night, brother. Jonesboro, Arkansas. Wear that belt while you can. You got 1 week. You're going to be the shortest range champion in Ozark Mountain history, because I'm the Nature Boy, and I'm bringing it to you, and I'm backed by a lot of hard, cold cash. Monday night, Jonesboro, Arkansas, the Armory, right here. Colorado Kid, we're taking it back. 1 week you're going to be champ, and you're out of here. Let's go.
Lots of on-tour action this week, ladies and gentlemen. Paragould, Saturday, April 22nd at Labor Day Park Community Center. All the top stars will be there. Bell time, 8 o'clock. A big chain match this Saturday. Tuesday, May 2nd, returning to Piggott at the Piggott Armory. Colorado Kid, the Spiders, Nature Boy Buddy Landel, and the Southern Boys all coming to Piggott, 7:30 bell time. Friday, I'm excited about this one in Manila at the new Manila Civic Center. First time wrestling's ever been there. Sponsored by the Lions Club. Colorado Kid, the Spiders, Man Mountain Mike. Everybody's coming to Manila. And hey, my friend Trey Stafford's, we're coming there to the Loose Caboose Festival in Paragould, uptown Paragould, by the tracks. All the top stars are going to be there, 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon, May 20th. Come on tour with us, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the I'm Horse, and I hope you can understand, the new North American heavyweight champion this Monday night. Buddy Landel has issued a challenge. He wants you one-on-one right here in Jonesboro.
Let me tell you what, Buddy Landel, you come up here and you want to jump me after I've had one of the best matches in my life with Cactus Jack. We literally just stood in here and almost killed each other. I barely got enough energy to stand here. And you want to come out here and jump a wounded man? Well, pal, let me see how you can do it one-on-one when I'm fresh. And when I've got all my senses, and I'm going to knock all yours out. You want some of this belt? You come get it.
This Monday night, ladies and gentlemen, only at the Jonesboro ASU Armory. Landel against the Colorado Kid this Monday night, 7:30.